Yes, okay, we're cooking now. Alright, welcome everyone. We're making tier lists based on Pokemon things. I'm joined by friends.
We're friends.
Yeah, these are my friends. You guys can introduce yourself if you'd like to. If not, I'll probably just be referring to your names if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we're doing Pokemon.
Sorry, go ahead.
We're doing Pokemon starters. So let's just jump right into it. What do we think of Bulbasaur?
I like Bulbasaur. Personally, when I play the Gen 1 games, I always pick Bulbasaur. Which I think is a hot take, but I love Bulbasaur.
Okay.
He's my favorite OG starter. For sure.
I'm liking the Bulbasaur hype. I also really like Bulbasaur. To be honest, the first Kanto starter I chose was Charmander. But I do like grass starters a lot. And we're gonna go ahead and take all the evolution, the evolutionary line and stuff. I'm not really a fan of Gigantamax Bulbasaur, but Gigantamax Venusaur, but Mega Venusaur I really do like. So do we?
Venusaur.
Ooh, go on.
It's not my favorite. I prefer Blastoise as like the final evolution, but
okay.
I still prefer Bulbasaur like overall. Like if we're considering the whole line, probably Squirtle line.
What like
is my overall favorite.
Oh, okay, I see.
Like if we're considering the whole like, not just the starters.
Well, I guess that should be the next question. Do we want to consider the whole line, or do we want to do it individually? What do you all think?
That's a good question.
Because I think we can do it. I feel like a lot of the middle stage evolutions are going to be like in C or B, just by nature of it.
Yeah.
Right. It's like the puberty stage of the Pokemon. It's like nobody, like, okay.
No one really thinks about them.
Right, like I really
unless it's Fennekin.
Oh no.
Delphox.
No. I like Delphox. I like Chestnut a lot, but I know Quilladin is not very popular, is he? Yeah, I know he's not popular. Let's just consider the whole line then.
Okay.
Or maybe first evolution and then final evolution. Just ignore the middle lines.
That's so mean.
Okay, let's.
I like Venusaur though. I mean.
All right, we'll do all of them then. Bulbasaur, I think we're gonna plop him into S tier.
I think that's too
classic.
High.
You think S is too high?
Yeah, I mean Bulbasaur, don't get me wrong, is like my favorite starter in this generation, but like it's not the best starter, like I feel like in terms of the first evolution. I still think it's good, but I would put it in A personally.
In A.
I guess I can compromise on that one.
Okay, A is a good compromise. I personally would give an S, but like maybe like low tier S, but I'm fine with A.
Hi,
A.
A.
Give everything S tier.
What do you mean?
Yeah, honestly, I would give everything S tier.
Laura's the one who's gonna keep us on track, keep us honest.
Alright, what about Ivysaur? Wait, I forget, are we doing all of them? I literally just said, but I forgot.
I think I said all of them, right?
I think I did. Alright.
Or we could just skip the middle. Gravile's there.
Yeah, I keep going back and forth on this. It is gonna take forever if we like do all of them. So, alright, Laura, I'll let you decide. What do we do?
We're skipping the middle evolution.
Okay, skipping middle.
Okay, but put Gravile in like S tier for like honorary mystery dungeon representation.
You know what? I'm absolutely okay with that.
I agree.
S. Just gonna put Grovile. Let's go. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and put like the middle ones as we get there. Unranked, not ranking, middle. Even though I do really like Combuskin.
I like Combuskin. Yeah.
Alright, okay, well. Venusaur, where are we gonna put Venusaur? Let's also consider Mega Venusaur, I guess. I noticed Gigantamax isn't on here, but the Megas are. Personally, I like Venusaur. Not as much as I like Bulbasaur, but Mega Venusaur was really good competitively.
About a decent amount. I will say it doesn't change that much from the base, which is like the difference for me is not that much. I'd say Venusaur is like a B for me.
Honestly, I'm fine with that too.
I agree. Yeah, I'm okay with putting Venusaur in B, but I do like the Mega more than the third evolution. So maybe like ahead of it in B.
So like Mega over like Venusaur over here.
I'd agree with that.
That is very fair. That is very fair. All right, next up, Charmander. I think we're gonna get some hot roasted on here for some hot takes.
I'll get it because it's a fire type.
Oh, you got me there. Okay. I like Charmander. That was the first starter that I chose in the Kanto games. Not the first starter I chose ever, but in the Kanto games, yeah. Although I still really like grass types, so I give like Bulbasaur the higher pick for me. Like I would have put Bulbasaur at S tier. Charmander is an A tier for me.
I have to let like my bias not get in the way because Charizard's always been so overhyped. That I'm like hipster about it, you know. It's like I can't like Charmander, but I do like Charmander, at least from like the original anime and stuff like that. So I'm fine with A. It's cute.
A tier. What do you think, Laura?
I think A tier is very fair. I would still put it below Bulbasaur.
Okay, yeah, totally fine with that.
A tier.
All right. So this is where we get hot takes then. I know people don't like Charizard, but I don't care what anyone says, I really like Charizard. I would give Charizard S tier, Charizard Y S tier, and Charizard X A tier. That is the official opinion.
All right.
But what do you all think?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I think I like Charizard. I do think it's overhyped. I would personally put Charizard in A tier. I like the design of Mega Charizard X more than I like the design of Mega Charizard Y. But I do think from a competitive perspective, Mega Charizard Y is better because it gets the drought ability.
Yes.
So I don't know. I would kind of put all of them in A tier, but I don't, but they are like there's like I would put the regular Charizard below Mega Charizard Y and Mega Charizard X. So,
I disagree. I like the original better.
What, base Charizard?
Oh yeah. I like Mega Charizard X more than Y. Like playing against Y was like miserable. Played against this so many times. And it's just a net negative for me. Like it's nice design, but I like the X better because I feel like Charizard was always meant to be like that was like obvious next step is to make it a black dragon.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a dragon type too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charizard X, which makes sense.
It's fire dragon, right? It loses the flying.
Yeah, it should have been that way in the first place. But that, it's whatever. I think A is fine.
All right, so I am gonna the last argument I will make. I think shiny Charizard definitely the coolest shiny of the Kanto starters.
For sure.
I agree.
So, are we gonna put them in A? I think it's sounding like where they would be.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got the Charizard line, pretty much all of it in A. Squirtle Squad, the glasses. That's easy S. That's easy S tier for me.
Actually, like Wartortle better, but Squirtle's cute.
at him.
My hot take, I don't like the Squirtle line at all.
No.
Oh no!
What? What do you
Like,
mean?
oh!
No.
None of them?
I would put Squirtle probably in B tier, but like,
B.
and Wartortle probably in C, but I don't like the design of Blastoise at all. Especially Mega Blastoise. I don't like them.
Why?
I
Alright, let's
the Mega does a great job of like building off like the giant cannons. Like that's what it should have. Like it's cool. I like it. Wartortle is definitely my favorite out of all of them. I think it just has to do with like how they used to do those old designs. It's like Clefairy with the cute little cheeks and stuff. Squirtle is fine. I would put C, honestly.
C? What are you guys talking about? No.
The only reason why I'm not putting Squirtle in like the C and D tier is because of like the Squirtle Squad like sunglasses thing. Like that's really cute. That's why I put it in B. But I wouldn't put it any higher than that.
Oh man.
I mean, I like it from the show, but like, I don't know. I'm surprised I put Charmander that high.
Man, I would definitely give S. So, okay, Maddie, did you say C?
I said C.
And then Laura, did you say B?
I did, yes.
Oh no, what would even out then?
Like a high B or a low A.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Squirtle. I tried to defend the Squirtle Squad though. Come on.
It's been too long.
No.
I just like the Charmander storyline better.
Man, well, I did my best to defend Squirtle. Blastoise, though. I'm not as attached to Blastoise, to be honest with you. I did get the Mega Blastoise in Pokemon Y. So I do like Mega Blastoise. I think they're kind of both the same for me, though. I think I would probably rate Blastoise maybe at B, to be honest with you.
It pains me, but that might be fair.
Because I don't really have anything crazy to say about them. Like, what's its ability? Did it boost those
I don't know. Did I get another one?
It boosted the pulse moves, did it?
Yeah, like Hydro Pump or something.
Let me see.
Because I remember it's like a pretty neat ability, but I don't remember it being crazy for Mega Blastoise, right? Because that's Water Pulse. Can it learn Dragon Pulse?
Probably.
I don't remember. Probably no.
Mega Launcher. Increase the power of Aura Impulse moves. So.
Oh.
What does that even mean?
So
Wait,
can it learn?
Aura. Okay. I found it. It's Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse, Heal Pulse, Origin Pulse, Terrain Pulse, and Water Pulse.
Which ones can it learn?
It can learn Heal Pulse?
I don't know if it can learn Heal Pulse.
There's no way it can learn Heal Pulse.
Let's see.
I don't even know if it can learn Dragon Pulse. It might be able to, but I feel like that's just... No, actually, I think it does. At least in Gen 6.
Pulse. It can learn Dragon Pulse, and this was Move Tutor Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So it knows Dragon, actually, and it can learn Aura Sphere as an egg move.
Oh,
okay.
That's why I didn't get it in Y.
It's a lot of effort for Aura Sphere.
But it doesn't learn Terrain Pulse. I mean, this is a Gen 6 deck, so it could learn Terrain Pulse. I don't know. Let's see. I doubt it.
I mean, Megas haven't been around for a while, so the ability is basically extinct.
Well, let's wait till
right,
Legends
and you would
see.
only be able to do it in 6 and 7 anyway, and they don't have terrain. Wait, they do have terrain in 7. Let me see.
Yeah, they totally
Do they?
Yeah, grassy terrain and stuff.
Uh.
Yeah, it's still in the game.
Terrain Pulse. It does learn Dark Pulse in Gen 7 though.
That is kind of wild.
Dragon Pulse, Aura Sphere, Dragon Pulse, Water Pulse.
Honestly, though, it's not doing much, at least for me personally. Like, I still think it's a B for me.
I think that's too high, but
Whoa, You really don't like Blastoise.
I was resigning
I'm a
myself
hater.
to the B.
I'm a hater.
What would you give
I know you
Blastoise?
are.
Oh, I would give it.
An A.
I would put it in D tier.
Oh, we're not putting Blastoise in D.
See?
We're compromising at C.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I don't like it.
Man. Well, okay. Well, now we have everyone's favorite. I think we'll just put both of them like from here on out. Because we're kind of like talking both anyway.
Right.
At least for me, Chikorita is gonna be another S tier. I love grass types. I like Chikorita a lot. Choosing Chikorita in Gold and Silver and like subsequent remakes is basically hard mode, and I like the difficulty. And also in high school, we had to make like a 3D model of like some sort of like collection of shapes and calculate that volume and stuff. And I made a Chikorita. It was cool. I really liked it, and I got an A in that project. I'm pretty sure I did. So Chikorita is gonna be an S for me.
I love Chikorita too. I also picked Chikorita for my Soul Silver playthrough. And then I think Typhlosion, I don't remember. But I picked both, I think. And they're really awesome. I don't know. It's definitely hard to play with a grass type, generally. But I enjoyed it, and I love Chikorita from like the anime too. So cute.
What do you think?
So like S.
S. I'm liking S tier. Laura, what about you? What do you think of Chikorita? Please, if you say at D, I'm gonna be so upset.
I think I'm just gonna like not say anything then.
You're actually.
You don't like it. No.
I don't like Chikorita.
What? At all?
You know, I am not gonna say anything else because you guys both really like it. I can compromise it like an A or B, but I would, no. I don't like Chikorita. I don't like Meganium either. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like either one of them. I never pick the grass starter when I play Gen 2. Never.
Always pick Typhlosion.
The Meganium I can understand. I get that that's not gonna be for everyone, but come on, Chikorita. It's got a leaf on its head.
I like
every grass type has a leaf on its head. Or leaf somewhere on it.
Chikorita has one singular leaf. Look, it's pretty cool.
You just didn't watch the anime, so you don't know how cute Chikorita was.
Okay.
That is true. But I did hear you say you can compromise at A, so I'm gonna put Chikorita at A.
Okay, sure, whatever.
You said it yourself.
I did. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, but Meganium though, I get that this is not going to be for everyone. If you
like me,
I like Meganium, but I think personally I'd give Meganium a B. I don't really have anything to really say about it. I just like it.
Yeah.
About you, Laura?
I feel about the same way.
I don't like.
Laura's like, ugh.
We're gonna have to compromise at C.
Okay. I mean, I still think that's a little high, but.
My gosh.
I'm a hater. I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay. It's good. We got like all sides of like opinion here because I really love grass starters, like absolutely. So I'm probably gonna be a little biased going forward. Okay, but we got Cyndaquil and Typhlosion. Hot take, I like Cyndaquil a lot more than Typhlosion. I think I even like Quilava more than Typhlosion.
I agree.
This line all kind of like looks the same to me, which I get that ideally that should be like how the design kind of goes, but it just looks a little too much the same for me. Cyndaquil's awesome. The fire on the back, it's really cute. I like its eyes. I like the how he like sounded in the anime. I think I would give Cyndaquil, honestly, I want to say S, but it doesn't feel quite right. So I would give like high A tier.
I would say I'm gonna be so honest. I don't really like Gen 2 that much.
What?
I know. I think of the starters in Gen 2, I do like Cyndaquil the best, but I would not put it higher than B tier.
B tier? Okay, so we got one. So A and B then is where we're sitting at. What do you think, Maddie?
Cyndaquil, I don't know that I think it's like S tier. It's cute. I like Typhlosion better. I would probably give that an A. But like, I like the timid personality of Cyndaquil. Again, from the show. But it's like Typhlosion's cooler. I do hate what they did to Typhlosion for like several games where like the fire never showed unless it was attacking.
Oh yeah.
It looked terrible. It looked like a way worse Pokemon.
Yeah.
So A, low A, B.
It sounds like Cyndaquil high B if we're gonna compromise. That being said, I know I said I wasn't crazy about Typhlosion. I feel even like less attached to Hisuian Typhlosion. Like I think I like regular Typhlosion more than Hisuian. So
I disagree with that actually.
I agree too.
So,
what?
I like Hisuian Typhlosion better. I don't know if it's because like I love ghost types. It's my favorite type. But I also just kind of like the design a little better. It feels more unique than how all of the, Cyndaquil line looks the same. It's just, I don't know. I think it just looks a little bit better, and I like ghost types, so I'm a little biased.
So where would you put it then?
I would probably put Typhlosion in C, and then Hisuian Typhlosion in like low B.
I don't like the ghost version that much more. I mean, it's just like derpy Typhlosion.
It does have a funny face.
I didn't use it either. I didn't really use it. I picked Samurott because that's what I used in Gen 5. But I would give that a C, honestly.
Typhlosion?
The ghost one.
Oh, ghost one.
The ghost one, yeah.
And then what would you give regular Typhlosion then?
A, B, yeah. High B.
It seems like legit just B might be the compromise for us then.
I guess so.
I don't think I would put them. I don't think I put either of them above B tier, honestly. Like I think I actually would put. I think I would put base Typhlosion at B and then Hisuian at C.
That works for me. I don't know about Laura.
Well, no, Laura really likes Hisuian Typhlosion, right?
I know.
By saying really like I like it more than all of the Gen 2 stuff, but like, come on. I don't like Gen 2.
Okay, so then B, like low B for both of them?
Sure.
Okay. Base. Nah, let's put it is cool that they made
Put the base first. What is wrong with you?
Alright, base.
This was a Gen 2er moment.
Okay, I think it's good. Okay, let's talk about Totodile and for Alligator. We're gonna skip Croconaw because we're not ranking. The exclusion of Grovyle. I like Totodile a lot. I'm not particularly attached. I think Totodile would be a solid A tier for me. He's just awesome. Like his personality, he's funny looking, he's cute. You can't. He's got a good like color scheme design, like blue and red. It's like the most Johto Pokemon, if I had to pick one. Yep. So
I agree. I mean, I love Totodile from like the 2004 movie, probably.
The one with Entei, or is that the
the one with Entei. Just from the show. I mean, Totodile was always like just a fun time. So I like Totodile's personality. Design-wise, I think it's cute too. I think there's better water type designs probably. B, A, high B. No, mid B. Mid B.
Okay. Laura, I know you don't like Gen 2, but what do you think? Totodile. Can I change your
I would-
mind?
I think B is solid. I do think it's very cute, but I mean that's kind of it for me, I guess. I like it more than Chikorita, but not as much as Cyndaquil. So
That's fair. I'm fine with B. Honestly, do we want to put it above Squirtle?
I would.
I would too. I think that's fair.
Okay.
For Alligator, looks very cool, very ferocious. I think an ideal, like what a final starter should look like. But nothing really crazy sticks out to me, other than he just looks really cool. I would give him
I
a
think-
solid high B.
I think for Alligator would have benefited from having a Mega. The design to me, it does look like it's pretty cool, but it could be cooler, I guess. And it's just not that good.
Yeah.
I would probably put it in the C tier.
Okay.
Agree. I don't think I could put it higher than C. It's just like awkward looking, like the way it holds its arms, you know? It always looks like really stiff and awkward. I don't know, it is missing something, like a minor, like it should be cool, but it's not quite as cool as it needs to be. Yeah, I
Right.
agree with Laura.
Okay, I'm fine with that. We can plop it in high C.
Okay.
Hoping we get a Mega for Alligator. So
If we
now
get Megas again.
we are gonna get Megas in ZA.
Oh, okay. Well,
We are?
for Alligator in
Yeah, they literally show the Mega evolution symbol at the end of the trailer.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, they better put Absol back in.
Oh, they definitely. All of the Megas are coming back. Now that I say that, there's gonna be like one that they
I
don't
hope.
put in for some reason. It's gonna be so upsetting.
Watch them make a Mega Jinx.
Oh god.
I
They
mean,
make stupid stuff.
I want a Mega Mr. Mime, not Mr. Rhyme, Mr. Mime,
What would that even look like?
Mr. Rhyme. It's like the greatest troll move.
Oh my gosh.
Like you thought you could escape from this. Just to have it again.
Oh, Mega Dunsparce.
Oh my
Oh my gosh. That's
And then it would be
hilarious.
the dun 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 sparse.
Dun 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 dun.
I wonder if they'll do like megas for some of the other starters that didn't get one.
Oh, they definitely should.
They could.
I mean, I'm looking at Gen 6 here. Like, if any like starter line deserves some megas, it's it's them.
You could just put Ash Greninja and say it's a mega. Like,
That is true. Alright, let's talk Hoenn. I'm really excited for Hoenn. Honestly, this gen has the most top tier all around starter designs. I would give Trico an S tier, and I would give Grovyle an A tier. And I'm gonna get flamed for this. I think I would give, not Grovyle, Sceptile an A tier, and I'm gonna get flamed for Mega Sceptile. But I think I would put B. I'm not a fan of the Grass Dragon typing.
I agree that Trico should be an S tier. I think it's really cute. I love Trico. I agree. I don't like the Mega Sceptile as much. I think giving it B tier is really generous. I kind of hate its design. I also don't really like Sceptile's design though. I would put that probably in C tier, but Trico definitely is very cute and deserves to be an S tier.
Definitely agree with that. Maddie, what do you think? Where do you stand on the Trico?
I love Trico. I mean, I love it from the show. It's cute. It's like sassy. I'm fine with it being an S tier.
Plop it in right now.
I do not like Mega Sceptile. Or Sceptile as well. I remember when I played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, Sceptile was my starter Pokemon, and it was crap. Like, playing with it was garbage. And then I got to the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
When you finally unlock like the judge function, and it literally had like 0 IVs for everything
Oh, gosh.
except like 1 stat. It was trash. Like it was so trash it affected the regular game mode. So, which usually it doesn't matter. Like IVs don't matter for regular gameplay, but in this case it was bad. I played with tons of kits the rest of the game.
Wow.
So I don't have fond memories. It's like a C, and the mega is like a D. Hate the mega.
Okay. Laura, what was your opinion on Mega Septile? Because I think we're all kind of like super in agreement with that one. Like,
Yeah, I hate it.
Where would you plop it? D?
Yeah, sure.
I would plop it D. I want to say I love grass starters, but I've been using like grass type for a long time. So when I saw Grass Dragon, I knew that was a bad idea. It's like
That ice
Yeah.
weakness. Gosh.
Septile though, I gotta defend Septile. He's really cool in the anime. He's awesome. Leaf Blade is like the coolest idea for a move. Like for the longest time, I think Septile was like the definitive grass type Pokemon. I can't. I can't. I gotta keep him out of D. I gotta advocate for my boy. I would
I wouldn't
say
put it in D.
no,
Not in D.
yeah. Septile is definitely not in D.
No.
Gotta advocate.
Maybe
I gotta
maybe C.
see. I was gonna say low B. So are we
Okay.
gonna put high C? Nah,
I'm fine with either one.
Maddie, I'm sorry. I'm gonna make it
With
an
low B.
executive. Yeah, low B.
I'm fine with that.
Executive
I
decision.
can live with it, but like, dang, I'll never play with a Sceptile again.
All right. As much as I love grass starters, I love grass Pokemon. I'll keep saying that. It's my favorite type. Torchic was my first starter ever. I played Emerald first. Torchic and Blaziken for me are the easiest S tiers of my entire life. Torchic's cute. Blaziken, it was the first firefighting, so you can't blame him for being another part of the trend. And Mega Blaziken, like, come on, do I even need to say more? Speed boost? Look at the design. Come on. I'm advocating S on all three. But what do you guys think?
I agree.
Woo!
Okay, I don't.
What? All right, no, do tell, Laura. We got it.
I'm going. Okay, I'm gonna crush your childhood right now.
No, you can't. You literally cannot.
Okay. I think Torchic is cute. I think it's the better looking of the evolutions that of its evolutions. I would put it in A tier easy. I think it's very cute. Blaziken and Mega Blaziken for me, they look very similar in my head, and I can't really differentiate the two. And I think the design is just okay. I like that it has the speed boost ability, but I feel like in my head it's not higher than B.
Mega Blaziken.
Yeah, both of them.
Both of them. B for Blaziken. That's
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Right. But Torchic in A tier. Yeah.
All right, Maddie.
I would say like, ooh, I loved using Speed Boost Blaziken. I like Blaziken in general. Maybe like SAS. SAS.
SAS.
Yeah.
It sounds
Torchic S, Blaziken A, Mega S or something.
SAS. Laura, Torchic, you said A?
Yeah.
Okay. I think the compromise is low S.
Okay.
Blaziken, though, you would give B. SAS. So the compromise then for Blaziken would be A. No, it'd be like high B. And then you said S for Mega Blaziken, right, Maddie?
Yeah.
So then the compromise would be A. Do we agree with that, more or less?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
Sure.
Cool. Okay, I like that. I got Torchic and S, so that's a win for me. Mudkip now. What do we think of Mudkip? I mean, it's iconic for the meme. I gotta give another S for Mudkip. It's cute. It's awesome. Look at his face. He's a meme. Swampert, I like way more than Mega Swampert. I'm just gonna say it, but I don't think I don't think they would be S for me personally. Like maybe Maybe low A or high B. Mega for regular Swampert. Mega Swampert, I think that's a C for me, to be honest. Maybe even D now that I look at it more. But what do you guys think?
Maddie, go ahead.
Oh, you want me to go first?
That means Laura has like opinions.
I love
lots of
Mudkip.
opinions.
I have Mudkip earrings actually. I love Mudkip. So that's like an S for me. I did play with it through the game. I think Swampert is so cool. Definitely one of the coolest water types. I think it's better than the water types we have so far. So A for sure. The Mega is a D. F if I could. So stupid.
Yeah, I
so bad.
don't really like Mega Swampert. I wish they had gone in another direction.
They ruined it for no reason. They made it fat for stupid reasons.
They made them buff, which
I'm like
cool.
fat shaming. I'm fat shaming Pokemon. All right, Laura, hit us.
Okay, Mudkip is easily one of my favorite starters. Definitely my favorite water starter.
Let's go.
I love Mudkip. It's so cute. That's like I don't know. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. I love that thing. It's so cute.
Yes.
So easy S tier, easiest S tier in my life.
That's a consensus. Well.
Yay!
Yeah.
I agree. Mega Swampert is ugly as shit. I hate that thing. I don't know why it exists. It's F tier if I could put it anywhere. For sure. Like, I hate that thing. It's gross.
So bad.
Okay, so it also sounds like this is a consensus then too.
Right. Swampert is. I love Swampert. I mean, I can understand why it's not everybody's favorite, but its typing is so good. And I don't mind its design. I would put it in S tier too. So
I can compromise on S tier for Swampert.
You know,
I love Swampert.
I'm fine with the S tier. I'm fine with putting a Swampert in there because I do really like it. I'm just not as attached to him.
Mm-hmm.
It's like A or S. But Mudkip, we're all in agreement.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Look at
So cute.
I think, earlier I mentioned I think like for Alligator or Totodile would be like the most Hoenn Pokemon or the most Johto Pokemon I could think of. I think for me, Swampert is the most Hoenn for me. Maybe it's because like water and like LOL or whatever, too much water, but I don't know. It really just looks like like the epitome of Hoenn's design philosophy.
Hoenn has some great Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely. There's a reason why we put all the starters in S for Hoenn. They're just all
so
good.
And I think it's a really cool thing that, like, since half of Hoenn is water and half of it is, like, ground, and it's a water ground type, like, I love that.
You're cooking! Alright, that's as easy S then. Alright. Yo, we have a viewer. Hello.
That's my sister.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the stream.
Hi, sister.
Hope you have a fun time listening to our banter. I say that as I'm typing in chat, but
You're talking really slowly.
it's because I like read out when I type something, and I like actually typed out what I said in chat. So hello, Laura, sister. We are starting with not Hoenn, Sinnoh. It's perfect time.
He doesn't know a whole lot about Pokemon.
Oh, okay, well, let me lay some knowledge on you. Turtwig, goated Pokemon. Look at how freaking adorable he is. He's a turtle. He has a little twig growing on his head. Turtwig, for me, I love him. I feel like I gotta be careful with which Pokemon I initially throw out the S tier for. I think for me, Torterra and Turtwig are both extremely solid A tiers for me. Turtwig, I think at one point in my life I would have said an easy S, but I think A for both of them.
I can agree with that. I really like Turtwig, and I really like Torterra. I think the only thing for Torterra is that its typing is a little bit, like, it's not great.
Yeah.
What's it typing again?
Grass ground.
Grass ground,
Oh.
super weak
Oof.
to ice type, which is, ugh.
Yeah.
Especially with how cold Sinnoh is. But, yeah, A tier for both of them, I agree. I do really like them both.
I also agree. I think they're A tier. Torterra is so cool. Like, it has a whole tree on its back. Like, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes. As like as a kid, I would always think like, dude, it would be so cool to just you know, just hang out on like Torterra's back and just like fall asleep because there's like the tree and there's like the rock that you could like lean on.
I think there's
Come
Pokemon
on.
that live on its back. At least in the show or something.
That would be me. Literally would.
That would be why need a house when you have a Torterra?
Exactly. All right. Well, that was the easiest decision I think probably of this whole tier list.
Oh,
We
yeah,
all
for
just
sure.
agreed
Yeah,
A.
no.
Love to hear it. All right, Chimchar and Infernape. I like Chimchar and Infernape, although I'm not super crazy. I think Infernape for me would be like A, and then like high A, and then Chimchar would either be high B or low A.
Okay.
And essentially, I like Infernape more than Chimchar. I do like the design. I don't mind the firefighting on him. I think it makes sense. In the anime, Infernape was awesome. His Ash's Chimchar had a great story. Yeah, actually, I think I would put Infernape A, Chimchar B. That's the opinion.
Mm.
What do you all think?
Well,
I
will
like,
say-
go ahead. Go ahead. Every
Okay, I
time.
will say that Pokemon Diamond was my first game. Chimchar was my first starter.
Oh, okay.
I wholeheartedly agree with you. I think that Infernape looks better than Chimchar does, and Infernape should be A and Chimchar should be B. I completely agree.
Wow. Okay. Hearing some consensus, but Maddie, what do you think? Where do your thoughts fall on this?
I was never wild about Infernape. Like, I watched the show too, so I loved the storyline and stuff. I'd say B for both.
Okay. B for both. So I think Chimchar B then for sure. Put Chimchar here above. Next to
I would
Cyndaquil.
actually put it above Cyndaquil.
Really? Okay.
It just has good personality. Like, Cyndaquil doesn't have like a face. It's not like expressive that way.
Look at him. You said B for Infernape as well?
Yeah.
Where in B? Would it be high B or low B?
High. I think high B. I think high B. Yeah.
So I think we can compromise at low A then.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, Piplup. Laura, I think your sister left the chat, right? Homework o'clock.
Yeah.
I saw Piplup so cute. So, okay, I wholeheartedly agree. Piplup is amazing. I love Piplup. I would give Piplup an S, like a low S. Empoleon, I've honestly never been too crazy about Empoleon. I think Water Steel is a really cool typing, but just I'm not crazy about it. So where I would give Piplup S, I think I would give Empoleon like maybe B.
Why did you put Prinplup in D tier?
Oh, whoop, my bad. My
His
bad.
unconscious bias came out.
My bad. Whoops. Literally was not even paying attention.
Oh my god.
That being said, I still really like Piplup. I think it's adorable. And I like Dawn's
It
Piplup
is.
in the anime.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think Piplup should be an S tier. I think it's so cute. Ugh. And I like Empoleon. Water Steel is a cool typing. I would probably put it in A tier because I like it a lot. I like the design. I like it in specifically it's a ride Pokemon in Pokemon Shadow or Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, and I think it's so cool. It can destroy icebergs. I like it.
Man, I don't remember anything about Shadows of Olmia. That's the one with Darkrai, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember anything besides that.
The music was good too.
I remember the story
Yeah.
being funny as well. You
Oh,
could have
yeah.
like teams, right? Like you could have like a Pachirisu in there. Like
Yes,
not
the
like to
Pachirisu
train
was
or
one of
anything.
them. Yeah, so they basically give you a partner Pokemon of every type, and then you could still like as a Pokemon Ranger like walk around with some like with the other Pokemon in your party. So yeah,
Ah, okay.
Pachirisu was one of them.
So
And I think it was also all three of the Sinnoh water starters, and then it's like Krogunk and like Hippopotas or something like that. Very cute.
okay, okay. I do remember having fun with it. Maddie, what's your opinion on Piplup?
I love Piplup. I mean, S for both. I mean, my Diamond was technically the first game I could play when I could read. So yeah, it was my first starter. I'm very fond of Empoleon and Piplup as well. Watched Piplup in the show, so they're S for me.
Okay, okay.
Shameless bias.
So with Piplup S, I think that was a consensus there, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. Empoleon, I did say B, so high A, maybe?
Sure.
I think I do kind of like Empoleon more than Charmander now that I put them side by side.
I mean, it is cool. Like, it's an Emperor Pokemon and has like a cool like button. Like, if you look closely at the design, it looks like it's wearing like a suit.
That is true, that is true.
Very dapper. Very dapper.
And the trident going on here. Yeah, he's very cool. I'm happy with this placement. Alright, Unova, my favorite gen. Black and white. I love Snivy. I know there was like a meme like when the game first came out, like Smugleaf. Snivy is like
Smugly.
easy S tier for me. I love him so much. Look at him. He's so like smug. It's perfect. Superior, although I really like Superior, I'm not as like crazy about him as I am with Snivy. So I would give Snivy. I assure you I'm not gonna always do this, but I would give Snivy S. Superior, I think I could be fine at C, because I definitely do understand how other people would like Superior.
I'm gonna break your heart, Jonathan.
No.
Oh no.
What are you gonna say?
I never liked Snivy. It's just a worse Trico.
No.
Like a way worse Trico. It's like a D. Superior, I tried to play the game with it, and like, it's so hard to play Gen 5 with Superior. Especially because it's like more of a defensive Pokemon. Like, it just, it's a sucky experience. I don't know what they were thinking. I like the design. Like, it's very, frou-frou. Low B at best.
For Superior or Snivy?
Yeah. For Superior. Snivy's
Low
D.
B. Snivy. Oh my god.
It's like...
Alright, so you're giving D and B. Laura, what's your opinion? Please, please. What is it?
Okay, so I played Gen 5, but I didn't play it as much as the other gens. So I don't really have a whole lot of experience with these starters. I did choose Oshawott for mine though. I will say that I like Superior more than Snivy because it has the contrary ability.
Yes.
And that's really good because it learns Leaf Storm too.
Yep.
So, and I actually don't mind the design at all. I would put Superior probably in B tier and Snivy in C tier. I'm not a huge fan of the design for Snivy, so.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm so sorry, Jonathan.
No, I mean, I know it's not gonna appeal to everyone. I am surprised about Superior though. So what was it? What were your guys' ranking of superior again? Was it like
Like B.
B?
Yeah.
Okay. And I know I give
I like the design.
I know I give Snivy S. Maddie, you give D. Are we at C? Is that like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
C.
I'm sorry,
Like-
Snivy.
Yeah.
I love Snivy, but it's okay. We got Tepig and Embor. I think Tepig is cute. Like the face is adorable. I just right out the gate, I'm not attached to this line either. I think I would give Tepig maybe like a B, like a high B. I do think he's really cute. Embor, C. It has the unfortunate firefighting typing, and he was the third one in a row. And I don't think he makes it work as much as Blaziken or Infernate do. Like I think Embor should have been Fire Dark, but we don't have that. So, C. Yeah, I forget what I said, but B and C. That's what it would be.
I think you're being too nice to Embor. I would put it in D tier. I agree that Tepig should be a B because it is very cute, but like that's kind of all it has going for it.
Yeah.
And Embor just is ugly and has, you know, a boring typing and is like not that good. So yeah, I would put D for Embor and B for Tepig.
Okay. Maddie?
Tepig's fine. I mean, C at best. Like it's cute, but I never had an interest in it. Like even when the game came out. Embor, the only redeeming thing about Embor is it's shiny. Is like amazing.
What is it?
Incredible. Have you seen it?
No, I don't think I have.
You need to look it up.
Let's
Look it up. It's so cool.
What the heck did it open?
Probably the
this?
best of the three of them, actually.
Oh, that does look really cool.
That's like the best thing about Embor is the shiny.
Yeah.
But if you don't have that, like it leaves no impression, like zero. So I don't know. I don't care. C, D.
D.
Doesn't matter.
It's sounding like Embor would be D. But I guess high B, because I do think I like it more than the Megas here.
Yeah.
And then Tepig. Do we want to put high C or low B for Tepig? What do you guys think?
B.
I wouldn't put it above for Alligator.
I'm okay with either one as long as it's like high C because it is very cute.
Actually, I got like Pokemon playing right now, but it's like the JP theme for Journeys. Did you guys
Cute.
Did you guys watch Pokemon Journeys? I think I would get copyright struck though if I played the vocal songs. So I'm gonna go back to like lo-fi of the Pokemon songs.
About getting copyright strike, you're not getting money from this.
I know, but still.
Our whole 0 viewers.
I'm never gonna be rich at this point, at this rate.
There's a little bit of Pokemon Journeys getting back onto that, but that's just because the kid I babysit loves that version.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh, it's
That's
cute.
all he ever watches. He loves Pokemon Journeys.
Aw,
Aw,
that makes me happy.
it's adorable. The kid can actually see Ash become a champion. And doesn't have to live a whole like
Yeah.
20 years to see it.
He likes to tell me everything that's about to happen while it's happening. And I just want to watch the show, man.
Aw, that's adorable.
That's a bad habit already, huh?
Pokemon Journeys is funny. Like I'll watch a couple clips sometimes, and there are like some funny like moments in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I think they've done a lot to elevate the show.
Yeah.
There's always the nostalgia factor for like the OG, but like you're protecting, like, you know, there's no banned episodes of Pokemon Journeys. You know what I mean?
What? There's no Porygon incident. There's
Not
no-
even that. It's like wasn't there a gun episode? Like they were
Oh,
playing
in,
guns at Ash's head.
Yeah, in the Safari Zone episode, I believe.
Yeah, like I mean they figured some things out. No kids are having seizures, so happy for them.
Yeah.
The quality of the animation is really great.
I love when kids don't have seizures.
I'm a fan of it too. Yeah. I don't think anyone can cancel us for that take. So.
Oh gosh, hot take.
All right, but we got Oshawa and Samurott now. I freaking love Oshawott. Where I said, I feel a lot like how I do with Piplup, but where I said Piplup was low S, Oshawott would be a high S for me. He's adorable, he's cute, look at his face. In the anime, he makes a lot of funny sounds. He's like a general goofball. Yes! Yes! Have you seen where he's like walking?
Yes.
Yes.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes! S tier for me, for Oshawott. Samurott, I'm honestly not too crazy. I think like base Samurott might be like the C. There's really nothing going. Hisuian Samurott, I really like. I think he's cool. I would give him B. That's the take.
I completely agree. No notes.
Yes.
I would say the same thing.
Let's freaking go, Maddie.
Disagree.
Wait, disagree?
Yeah, Oshawott is like fine, but like its big brown nose, I kind of just want to grab it and like toss it.
What? What are you talking?
I don't know.
What?
It's kind of fugly.
No,
like it's just the worst.
No, look at him. He's adorable.
Like I liked it from the show well enough, but it's just not like Piplup to me. Like it was always like an inferior version. It's like a C maybe.
Oh my god.
Samurot's like an A for me. I mean, I picked Oshawott like every time I played Gen 5, pretty much.
What? And you don't like it?
No, I don't.
What are you talking?
I like Samurai. I mean, it's cool. It actually looks awkward when it attacks like in the show, but like it's really cool. I'm happy with A. It got me through a lot. I played Gen 5 so much that I have fondness for that.
What about Hisuian
Samurott? I like it about the same.
Okay. So I think
I don't think it's that different.
I think consensus then would be B on the Hisuian Samurott, I believe. Would Samurott be like low B as well then?
I guess.
Yeah.
And then Oshawott. Yeah, 2 S tiers. And then what did you give it again, man?
I said C.
C? Is the entire Oshawott line just B then? Is that the... It would be high B. It's gotta be high B.
Can we put Oshawott in low A?
Absolutely, we can.
Absolutely not. How dare you?
I'm the one with the mouse. I'm sorry, Maddie. I don't make the rules.
It's not.
I mean, you literally do, but...
It's just whatever, like...
Wait, but have you seen the clip where he's walking?
I'm sure I have. It doesn't matter. Like, I know it's cute from the show. I just don't, like, it's fugly. I just say.
5-minute version of it. Oh my gosh, how can you say
it?
I'm making an
I'll accept it.
executive decision. We're putting Oshawott in A. I do agree with the Samurai. Oh, with the Samurats though. Okay, cool.
Look this little guy in the face. I put the video in the chat. Look that little guy in the face and tell him you think he's fugly.
Yeah, Maddie, do it. Do it.
That's the only thing I'm looking.
You can't. You literally cannot. What, you want to lie? You're gonna sit here and lie to us in front of the whole world? We're on stream, you know.
It's cute. Look, it's cute, but like what?
You've literally no other Pokemon can walk that way.
That's just. I prefer Piplup. It's cute. That's a cute clip. Like I'm saying, it's cute in the show. I just it's like design wise, it's not like. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Laura. Give her a couple years and she'll come around. She'll see. She'll see the Oshawott light.
It is not a Pokemon I would ever like buy something of. Like Piplup, I God. I've been trying to. I cut the pieces for like. I've been meaning to cut the pieces for like a stained glass piece. So like it's just totally different level of like dedication.
Wow.
Yeah. Still, it just is what it is.
Well, Oshawott today, you'll thank us later. I don't think he would, but
imagine if I came back tomorrow and was like, "Thank you so much.
yeah.
You opened my eyes to like."
And I'd be like, "You're welcome. Yeah, we told you." So, we had to steer you in the right direction. So now,
just misguided.
not misguided. Yeah, a little misguided. Now we are in Gen 6 going forward. I think going forward, I think the design philosophies definitely change. So we might have some more sporadic opinions here, maybe. But we'll start with Chespin and Chestnut. I love Chestnut. I mean, it's not exactly an S tier for me. Maybe not even an A tier. I think I would give Chestnut a B. And then Chespin, I mean, I do find him very cute. I like Chespin. I like all grass types, but I think I would give him a high C. There's nothing really crazy. This is also where grass starters stopped being like dinosaurs and started becoming, or reptiles, and started becoming like forest mammals. And Chespin was the shift in that. So C and B for me. Maybe both B. Nah, yeah. It has to be C and B. Or, yeah. That's the opinion.
Maddie?
Oh, fine with that. I mean, Chespin's cute. I forget it exists. I forget this Pokemon exists. The whole line I just forget about. Completely. I like the designs though. I mean, C for both.
Okay. Laura?
Chespin, I could even go for low B.
Oh, I think they're both ugly. I don't like either one of them.
What?
Then a D.
Both at
Yeah.
D?
Yeah.
Oof. Ooh.
I think I'm thinking like I'm looking at the design for all these Pokemon. I think Chestnut and Chespin are like easily, in my opinion, like the worst looking Pokemon like of all of the starters. I hate them very easily.
That's the worst one to you. I have ones I hate more, but
yeah.
It's sounding like Chestnut would be high D then, or it sounds like consensus would be Chestnut at D or low C, but probably more like in line of D, but where in D?
oh, you can put it at the
Tier,
top.
so wherever you want to put it, yeah.
Yeah. And then Chespin C tier? Is that the middle ground?
Sure.
Yeah. Put it above Snivy though.
Oh. I don't. Okay, fine.
Twisting the knife here. Don't you dare.
Alright. This is where it's probably gonna get divisive. Fennekin and Delphox. Fennekin is cute, is adorable. Everyone was like, I want that starter when they first revealed them. Because they thought, I don't know what they thought it was going to happen. They probably weren't thinking Delphox. That being said, though, Fennekin is solid. I would give like a high B. Honestly, design alone, I think it deserves an A. People really were locked in to Fennekin when they first revealed them. Delphox, I'm really not. I like the idea of like a witch kind of thing, but I don't like exactly how Delphox looks per se. This might be my first D. D for Delphox.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you seem like you have something else to say, Maddie.
I was gonna say S. I love Delphox. I don't know why people don't like it. It's a forest like witch thing. Like it has its own special move which like most Pokemon at that time, I don't even know if the other starters did, but no, they did.
Yeah.
But like Mystical Fire was cool. I mean, it was just overall a really cool concept. Like it looks like it belongs in the woods of Gen 6. And there are spooky like places, locales where like it totally fits in. I love Fennekin too, it's cute. Clearly this is the one I picked. So S for both.
Okay. We are
This is where I started picking fire types, I think.
we are definitely getting more divisive. Laura, what is your opinion here?
I like Fennekin a lot. I think it's very cute. I would agree to put it in A tier. Delphox, I think it's fine. I think it's just okay. So I would put it like at a high C or a low B. I mean, I don't think it's spectacular in any way. So.
Alright, so it seems like Fennekin is easy high A tier. Although Maddie, if you have an argument, I might be persuaded to go low S.
I don't argument, it's just cute.
That's a good argument though.
I'm fine with it being high A. Like,
okay, I mean Fennekin.
Delphox breaks my heart, but it's fine.
Oshawott being an A breaks my heart, so we can compromise.
Well, I think. Wait, to be fair, because I made the executive decision to put Oshawott in A over B, so. Alright, Maddie. Do you like Delphox or Fennekin more?
Delphox.
Laura, what was your pick on Delphox?
It's okay. I don't really have much of an opinion of it. I said B or C.
I think it's radically different. I think we all had generally positive opinions of Fennekin, so I think I'm going to move Fennekin to low S.
Fair.
Okay. I didn't know you chose Fennekin, Maddie. That's a new information.
I didn't choose Greninja like everyone else.
Nah. Although, that being said, I don't blame him. Froakie, I think he's really cool. I think Froakie got cooler for me once I learned to like Greninja. Oh, we gotta put Ash Greninja here. I feel like Ash Greninja is a little cheating, but I guess we'll get to that. Froakie, I think he's solid B. I think he's just fine. Greninja's really cool. I would give him an A. Not really much to say. Ash Greninja, I mean, I gotta give that an S. The way it played off in the anime was so cool. Battle Bond, in Sun and Moon, right, was really cool. And then it got nerfed, and I forget which gen, but pre-nerf, I really, really liked it. All around, though, I would give Ash Greninja S. So, B-A-S. That's what it is. It just progressively gets better for me. What do you all think?
Go ahead.
Froakie's fine. I think when I first played like Gen 6, I never saw Greninja. So I went off like the original starters or something, which is why I picked Fennekin. And then I found out everyone loved Greninja. I like Ash Greninja. I'm fine with that being A. Regular Greninja is like D. Froakie is like B.
Regular Greninja's D?
I said B.
Oh my god, I heard D. I was
like I appreciate the design now more than I did in the past. Like, I don't think it's badly designed at all.
Okay.
It's not necessarily my taste, but I appreciate it for what it is.
Okay. What about you, Laura? What's the opinion on the Froakie line?
I did actually choose Froakie for my starter when I played Gen 6. I think Froakie is fine. I agree with B tier. I really like Greninja. I would agree to put Greninja in A tier. I think its ability is really good too. It knows it's Protean, right?
Yeah. How can I forget?
Yeah. That was crazy.
Like that's definitely. Plus I like its design a lot. But since I never watched the anime, I don't really have much of an opinion about Ash Greninja because, like, just looking at it on paper, like, from a game perspective, it looks like it's not better than Greninja. So I mean, I don't care where you put it because I really can't have an opinion. I don't know anything about it. So.
I mean, I don't either. Like, I don't think I really watched the show. I saw some clips, but I just have it in the game, and I thought it was cool that Ash has a Greninja special form. Like, that's all it is. Not like, you know.
Man, really quick, I loved the X and Y anime. I thought it was so awesome. I was like in high school when it was out, and I would still be watching like the weekly episodes. Like, oh, what's gonna happen now? I really loved the anime. That being said, it sounds like. Are we fine with the entire line just being in B tier then?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, we're making progress here. Rowlet, I'm not gonna say much. Oh, I love Rowlet. I think he might be my favorite grass starter. S. Maybe. The color scheme on. Okay, I have to be fair. I like the color scheme of Hisuian Decidueye. Grass fighting, I'm not crazy about, so SS high A. And Laura.
Okay.
Decidueye's a ghost type.
I'll get there. Rowlet is my favorite starter.
Yes! Let's go!
Of all time.
Yes!
I love Rowlet, okay? That is so cute. Look at his little face. I can't even describe to you how much I love Rowlet. Like, I love Rowlet. Decidueye, Grass Ghost, my favorite final form.
Let's go.
Love Decidueye. These Pokemon, like, Decidueye it's got a great typing, and it's so cool looking, and it's an owl. I was obsessed with owls when I was in middle school. I was the kind of kid that wore like the necklace with the owls on it back then, you know?
Nice.
Oh my god. And then, okay, I played Legends Arceus. I chose Rowlet for my starter because I didn't know that they had alternative like Hisuian forms.
Oh
and then when that thing came out and it was a fighting type, I almost stopped playing the game because of that.
Wow.
I was so mad.
Whoa.
I was like, why is it a fighting type? Like, it looks fine, but I wanted a ghost type. And then I found out that Hisuian Typhlosion was a ghost type, and I'm like, I'm so mad. I would have rather picked Cyndaquil. I was so... Yeah. So anyway, yeah, SS and probably A or B. I do like the design of Hisuian Decidueye, but like nothing will ever come close to Decidueye or Rowlet. Like, not in my head ever. They're perfect. That's my rant. Okay.
I like it a lot. I agree. Maddie, what is your opinion? I'm like praying here, please.
Please don't make me cry.
I like Rowlet. Rowlet's cute.
Yeah.
I do. It's not like my favorite. I picked Litten. Okay, so I have a bias for the Incineroar line, but Rowlet is cute. I am totally fine with wherever they go. I think the Hisuian final evolution is my favorite. I think it's so cool what they ended up doing with it. Like, it's so cool. I like it better than the base one.
Ooh,
so,
interesting.
I mean, we can just put all of them in S tier.
Say
I don't
less.
mind,
say less.
Honestly.
All right. Quick fun fact. I don't really pay attention to leaks, and like I ignore them. You know, they get out, and I see, and like, I don't believe it for a second. Decidueye got leaked, and that was probably the only time where I've been wishing, like, please be right, leaks. Please, I want to believe. And they were right.
Oh,
and I'm so happy for it.
Like, I'm very impressed. Like, they made a great design even better than it already was. It was impressive. That was the best. Like, of all the redesigns they did, that was the best one by far.
They cooked.
But it type.
Yeah, I'm really not great. It's like I kind of wish this color scheme was based Decidueye shiny form, because I really love this color scheme. But yeah, it has a cool move, triple arrows. I believe that's what it's called, but grass fighting, yeah, just yeah. I mean, anytime they give, yeah, definitely you're probably gonna get some 4 times weakness if you make any grass type of dual, like 2 typings. So quite unfortunate, but I'm fine with this. All right, Lidden and Incineroar. So my thoughts are, I like Lidden. I like Lidden. I think he's pretty cute. I give Lidden an A. Incineroar, at first when I was like, oh, whoa, they really went for another design, I think I would have given Incineroar at one point, like maybe like a C tier. But I know competitively he's really good. So good that I'm like, oh, great, another Incineroar. And in Smash Brothers, I actually really like playing Incineroar a lot. I think he's super fun. So I'd give a for Incineroar. And then I forget what I said for Lidden, but what did I say for Lidden earlier? A. Okay, you know what? I think that tracks, because Lidden was just easy, like instantly, like, okay, that's an A, and then Incineroar grew to it. So both A for me.
Okay.
What do y'all think?
What does my kitty think?
Please tell me. Wait, what's your cat's name?
Mint.
Litten?
No, Mint.
I know.
So I mean, I love the like when the game first came out. I remember when they were like showing off the starters, and to me, Incineroar just had the most personality, which is why I picked it. I loved using it in the game. I just love it overall. It's so cool that it got in Smash Bros. They couldn't have picked a better Pokemon for that game. So like S tier for me. Litten's fine. A, B.
Okay.
I prefer Incineroar the most.
Okay. Laura, what do you think?
So I guess I have a weird opinion about this. So I do really like Litten. I think it's very cute. I would also put it in A tier. Incineroar.
Welcome there, since we all had A.
When it first came out, I did actually initially choose Litten the first time I played Sun and Moon. And when I saw Incineroar, I was like, okay, this thing is really cool. You know, it's got this cool typing, you know, fire dark, sure. I like that it, you know, got, what was it? Intimidate. I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool. Like, I would have probably put it in like S or A tier when I first saw it. But since it's used in competitive a lot, right? And I can understand why it's got a lot of priority moves, it's got good stats, good typing, and Intimidate obviously is huge, but I mean, it's at the point where if you're not running an Incineroar on your team in competitive, like, you're not winning. Straight up. Like, you have to have one in order to win the whole, like, at all. And I think that that's lame. So it kind of turns me off whenever I see an Incineroar played competitively. I'm like, it's not original anymore. Like, so I would say probably in B tier with my opinions right now, because I just see it so much. I'm just sick of it.
It is.
I know.
It is
everywhere.
Powerful.
It's so it's obnoxious to play against. It's been like since Gen 6, it's just always been consistently in. So I can get that.
It's kind of like Amoonguss, like another person with an Amoonguss.
Freaking Amoonguss.
You know, like, come on.
I used to really hate Clefable.
So yeah, I would put it in B tier personally.
I think the compromise would be high A then. Because Maddie, you said S, right? We're literally at SAB.
Yeah, I said S.
You know, I agree with you, Laura. Like, it is way overused. I don't think I can put that against it though. I think
I mean, its problem is that it's too good, I guess. You know?
I think it kind of has to be low S tier then.
Yeah, okay.
If it's literally too good.
It's too good.
Parting shot, intimidate, man. Like,
and fake out and knock off.
Right.
Like, are you
intimidate?
A U-turn, like, oh my god.
Begrudgingly.
It's such a utility Pokemon.
Like, that's so good. And it can tank hits. Like, ugh, come on. We get it. You're perfect.
Sakurai saw something when he chose Incineroar to be in Smash.
I don't even think they had to think about it that long.
I will be right back, by the way. I need to go do something.
Okay. We'll take a
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll take a quick break then.
Okay.
Alright, chat. We're gonna be taking a quick break. How many viewers we got? We got one.
Hello, I am back.
Hey, we're still waiting for Maddie. I think the rest of the tier list, I think we'll be able to get through pretty quickly because I kind of have less opinions as for these for a lot of the newer ones.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, I also don't really have a whole lot of experience with Gen 8. I actually skipped it initially. I was like, this is so ugly. I don't like any of this.
Wait, like the whole game or like the starters specifically?
Yeah, both.
Oh, dang.
I did eventually go back and play it, so I do have opinions, but No.
I generally liked Shield. I wish Pokemon games would go to like not so like a circular map,
Mm-hmm.
but I like how it looked. I like. What else did I like? I didn't like Chairman Rose or whatever.
No.
I like the Oleana boss like battle. I thought that was really neat. Leon though, I actually really like Leon as a champion.
I thought he was fine. I mean, I like that he was more involved in the story.
Mhm.
But and I liked his team, but like I don't know. I did like the gym leaders in that gen a lot. Like I love Raihan. I love him.
Raihan's cool.
I love him
He's
too.
so cool. I like that he has weather teams too.
And in lore, he's really cool too. He's supposed to be like a proper rival to Leon.
Mm-hmm.
Like that makes him.
I've seen some great dojins with them together.
Oh gee.
So what?
There's some great dojins with like Raihan and Leon.
I mean, I've read fan fiction of them, but like
I've seen the fanfics too. Like that's a good one to just like the rivals to lovers trope. I'm all for that.
I mean, that's quite literally like their lore, right?
Literally though.
Yeah.
And like rivals, like yeah, Raihan is really cool. What's his ace? Is it Duraludon? Or
Duraludon? Yeah,
I think so.
what does Duraludon evolve into?
It doesn't.
It does now.
Yeah, they gave it one in.
No?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah.
gave it one in the.
It doesn't look any better though.
It looks like a bridge. What does it evolve into?
I can't even remember how to spell it.
I have to check.
Duraludon evolves into. Oh, that's not even the right one. Archaludon.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. Crazy that they gave him an
Doesn't look
evolution.
any better.
He looks like a bridge.
He does when he attacks. He looks like a bridge.
It's so awkward, but
It also has like kind of crazy stats.
Yeah, just
was-
defense.
It's defense and it's special attack. And it also gets stamina, right?
It does.
So that's insane. So like you put what is it? The assault vest on that guy, like it's not going anywhere.
I also have Stalwart, which is interesting. That's the hidden ability.
And moves that draw and moves that
So you
draw
can't
and
use
move?
Follow Me, basically.
Or rage
Right.
powder.
Or Spore. Or Rage Powder. Yeah. Which are huge problems. So,
And if it ignores the effects of opposing Pokemon's abilities, that means it also would ignore Intimidate, right?
I think so,
It
right?
should, yeah. Yeah, I think it would.
I mean, it's a special attacker, so it doesn't really matter that much, but... Or I guess specifically one that would work is that one that's on, what is it, Urshifu, that prevents you from using Protect?
Oh, the crap, what is I know the ability you're talking, I just don't know the name.
Yeah.
It goes through it.
Right, it goes through Protect. So it ignores that, and then ignores the one that's like... that prevents... what is it? Priority moves? It's the one that's on Farigara.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
also,
the Armor Tail.
Armor Tail, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't, like, reduce stats or something.
it's just pure shutdown on everything.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. Armor Tail's great, though.
It really is. I think what was that team that won EUIC? Did they have I don't think they had it was Wolf Glick that won. I don't know.
Well,
Oh, he didn't have the photograph, but the guy or the person that he played against in the finals did. Yeah. I don't know. I watched it live while I was at work on Sunday.
oh. Nice.
He had a Parish Trap team. It was cool.
Oh, that sounds that sounds so annoying.
He didn't bring either the Parish or the Trap to that final set at all. So, how Parish Trap was it really?
All right, let's speed through the remainder of the list because I don't really have as many opinions after Poplio here.
Oh,
So let's speed through.
okay.
Simple. I love Poplio. A. Primarina. I like the idea. I'm just not crazy, so I can see B. Competitively, Primarina is insane, or at least not as insane as Incineroar, but really good. A and B for me.
I would say for me it's the opposite. I actually don't particularly like the design for Poplio. I would put it in B tier. I really like Primarina's design, and I like that it's also the first starter to have the fairy typing.
Yep.
So I would put it in A tier.
Maddie, what's the take from you?
I think I was disappointed when I found out like the evolution line for Poplio and stuff. It's fine. B for both.
So are we gonna give him like high B then for both, or?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay. Grookey and Thwacky. I mean, Grookey and Rillaboom. A for Grookey. No, B for Grookey. And honestly, a B for Rillaboom as well. That's... I get grassy terrain is huge, but I found other ways to like set it up without Rillaboom, so I don't really rely on Rillaboom as much for that.
Mm-hmm. I agree that I don't even. What's the little one? That one's Grookey.
Yeah, Grookey.
I don't know. I don't like Grookey as much. I would put Grookey in B tier. I mean, it is cute, but I don't know. Rillaboom, as much as it is also like overused and competitive, I do like it a lot because it knows like Grassy Glide and Fake Out, and I don't know. It's overused, but I think it's a good Pokemon. I'd put it in A tier.
Okay, Maddie.
I like Grookey. A, low A, B. Rillaboom is like a C.
Oh yeah, you really don't like Rillaboom.
Oh, it's alright. It is annoying to play against.
Let's see. Laura, you gave Rillaboom A?
Uh-huh.
So I guess like B then would be...
B for both.
Yeah, B for both is probably the compromise.
Alright, I'm putting Rillaboom over Grookey. Alright. Scorbunny and Cinderace. I like Scorbunny more than Cinderace. I give Scorbunny A and Cinderace C for Cinderace. Also, I'm just not crazy about its design. I think the idea is cool, but Cinderace I really like though. A, C.
Like,
I mean, not
don't like
Cinderace,
either one of them.
Scorbunny.
Yeah, I don't like either one of them. I put them both C.
Okay. Maddie?
They're fine. Scorbunny, like I appreciate it's not the worst in the gen. That's like a low bar. I like the libero ability. B Scorbunny, not Scorbunny. God, what's the final form called? Cinderace. Oh my god. Okay. Cinderace is like a B. Scorbunny's like a C. Well, Scorbunny's cute. B.
Laura, what did you give Scorbunny again?
I give them both C's.
Let's see. So okay, I guess Cinderace is C then. Scorbunny high A.
High C?
Oh, I see. Yeah, my bad. I'm losing my mind.
I know. I'm getting to the point where it's like I don't care about them at all.
Yeah, it's like I like the ones that I like, and then I'm not really particular about the others. Like, I think Sobble's cute. I'll give B, and Teleon C. Like, that's kind of like where I'm getting at.
Yeah, I would say Sobble's pretty cute B. I don't like Inteleon at all. I put it a D, honestly.
Sniper.
I don't like Inteleon. I appreciate the theming, but I hate it.
Sniper's a little much. And it's Spy Slender thing. It's yeah.
It's just like it's like sassy, you know. I don't know.
What about Sobble?
It's like a C. I never liked Sobble that much, but it has personality, so
Yeah,
not above Scorbunny though.
Oh, okay, fair. And not above for Alligator either. Okay, I'm fine with this. So I mentioned like I know the ones I like, and then like I'm not really particular. I really like Sprigatito. I would give Sprigatito an A. Meowscarada is so freaking fun to play, and it also gets Protean, so I would give Meowscarada A as well.
I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Woo.
I love
S,
Sprigatito,
honestly.
so cute. S tier, Meowscarada, fun to play. Protean, you know, grass, dark type. Was my starter. A.
I heard, Maddie, did you say S for Meowscarada?
Yeah, I mean, I like the both. Meowscarada is just like really cool. Like the animations are cool. It's just overall like such a like it's great.
And Flower Gift is such a good attack. Like, when I was like, what? It never misses and it always creates what? So,
I love Pokemon that like are crit machines.
Sprigatito should go in S2, I think.
let's do it.
Yeah, it's cute. I like it more than Litten.
It has a fun name,
sure.
like Sprigatito.
Sprigatito.
Yeah, like that's so good.
Sprigatito.
Okay, we got Fuecoco and Skeleturge. Fuecoco, the more I look at him, the more I like him. I'd give A. I'm not too crazy about Skeleturge, to be honest with you, although I do like the design path that they kind of lean for him, so I'd give B. A and B.
I have strong opinions.
You have
so
strong
I'm gonna-
opinions.
I have
Okay.
strong opinions
What
about Fuecoco
happened
and
here?
Skeletor. So no, I want Maddie to go first.
All right, Maddie.
Really?
What is your
Yeah.
take here? Laura's probably like cooking
Uh,
something, like some
I'm
devious
cooking.
opinion.
Oh yeah.
I'm disappointed. I mean, Fuecoco, like when they first like announced it, is so cute. Like it's really like it's a great starter. And why did it go in this direction? I don't understand. Like it why is it not a dinosaur or something? Like God. Such a disappointment. It's so weird. I've never been able to parse that this is like in the same evolution line. Skrulligurge is like a D. Fuecoco's like an A.
Okay, I agree with the Fuecoco. Laura, what in the world are you plotting over there?
I'm just appalled at the moment. Okay, so Fuecoco, I think is very cute. I also want to like preface this by saying I did not choose Fuecoco as my starter to play Gen 7. I chose Litten, but I do think Fuecoco is really cute. I don't think it's as cute as Sprigatito. I would put it in A tier. I agree with that.
Okay, I think
Skeleturge, you guys are so mean. Like, if you look at all of these Pokemon, they all get all of the recent ones, they all they're bipedal, right? They all just look like fucking people. I think it's so cool and so nice and so fresh that they finally put a Pokemon on 4 legs for the first time in how long? Like,
it seems like something you could squash like a pancake. I mean, look at the middle
Stop
evolution
that.
too.
I mean,
Look at the middle evolution. Like, what the heck? How did this happen?
the middle
People have
evolution
always
is ugly.
complained.
The middle evolution is ugly. Like, I will fully agree with that. But like,
That is
Skeletorge,
Sombrero.
Skeletorge has a really awesome signature move in Torch Song, which raises your special attack after you use it, and it just gets stronger. It's got an awesome typing, Fire Ghost. I'm showing my bias here.
That's fine.
And
That's fine.
its whole thing is it's into singing, right? So like you give it like hyper voice and what is it?
The throat spray item.
Throat spray and Torch Song. Like, this thing is a beast. I remember when I was playing through Gen 7, I legitimately, since I chose Sprigatito as my starter, I legitimately had trouble getting past one of those fights at the end. The guy
Clavel,
like the,
right?
Yeah, Clavel.
Yeah.
And he had that, like, he had the Skeletorge, and I lost to him.
Yep.
Like, I didn't know what was going on. Like, so it's like a really good Pokemon. The design isn't perfect, I will give you that, but it's got a good typing. It's got a good signature move, like, and it's actually bipedal and not like looking like a person. I think it looks good. It's not perfect. I would still put it in S tier though. I love Skeletorge. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
You know what, Laura? You make some really good points. I also lost to Clavel. I had 2 grass Pokemon in my team. I had Miascarada and Arboliva, so I was just doomed from the start.
Mm-hmm.
And you are absolutely right. I am glad that they made him like a quadruped instead of like having him stand on 2 feet. For that design philosophy, I think I would be willing to compromise at the A tier, because I really do like that that's where they went. I kind of hope we get less like humanoid looking starter Pokemon at least.
I never cared about that though. Like the bipedal thing. Everyone else was on that. I don't care.
It just feels like it's more unique to have something like this, I guess.
But unique doesn't necessarily mean good.
I mean, that's true.
When someone says you're unique looking, that doesn't necessarily compliment.
What?
I'm just saying.
I'm just tired of the same stuff from like the Pokemon all the time, because I remember picking up Sprigatito. I wasn't spoiled for it at all, and I was like, I really hope that this thing looks like a cat by the time that it is in its 3rd stage, and it like does not.
Well, it does, but
it looks like a person with cat ears on or some kind of mask. It's wearing a dress. Like, that is a human being. Like, I'm sorry, but Skeletorge legitimately is starting to look like a Pokemon.
I really do like the path that they took with him.
So, that's my opinion. That's what I was cooking.
I would compromise at the A. I think before I had him at like what, C? Or was it B? It was an A for sure.
I will take it.
I mean, she made good points, Maddie. I can't.
I know.
She
but
cooked. She was planning.
It's fine. Whatever. Wait, A. Put that back down.
What I said we. I would wait. What did you give? What did you give Skeletorge?
I gave it a D, sir.
Okay. So then we have SAD. Sorry, Laura. To compromise, high B is the best I can do.
Okay.
I do agree with your points, though. I do agree with your points.
In front of Delphox? Oh my god.
That for me. I mean, this is kind of like loosely losing its meaning. Blaziken would be up here for up there for me.
This is me being petty.
All right, Quaxley and Quaquaval. I really like Quaxley. I thought he was so cool looking. I like his like little like Josuke hair. I'd give Quaxley an A. Quaquaval, I like the idea of it. I think people are a little too unfair to it, saying it like looks weird. I think it just looks. I mean, A and B for me. Quaxley A, Quaquaval B. No. No, yeah. A and B. Nah, I take it back. A and C. I do like Quacklevolt though, but it just doesn't feel right saying B for Quacklevolt. A and C. What do you guys think?
Sorry. I would put Quaxley probably at B. I'm not a huge fan. Quacklevolt, I think C is... I don't like its design. I think C is very generous. I would put it in a D tier. But I do think it looks better than everything else that's in D tier, so that's at least something.
Okay. Maddie, any opinions?
Quaxley's fine. I like its personality.
Yeah.
It's like a C. The final form, which I can't even pronounce, I never liked it. I appreciate the inspiration for it. Like, there's good design basis behind why it looks like this. I still don't think it should look like this. it's like it's bad.
I'm hearing a D
Like,
ranking.
Maybe C. Like, God, no, not even that. I mean, I'd prefer Embor on my team.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and say, gonna go ahead and put him there then. Quaxley at B. Is that where we're at?
That's fine. Yeah.
Do we want to rank Pikachu, Eevee, and the Coliseum ones, or do we want to call it there?
I don't think you want to hear my opinions about all these folks.
I love Pikachu. Whatever. I mean, he's the mascot. Like, what are you gonna say? Like, you either love it or hate it, or whatever, or indifferent.
We could give like rapid fire, just like S S B S A B B.
Ooh.
Umbreon's
I feel
my
like
favorite
S
Pokemon.
B A. No, I mean I love Umbreon, so A C
Whoa.
B and then like S.
Okay.
I love it for you.
Okay. So for Pikachu, I would put it at B. Eevee is an A tier. Espeon is A tier. Umbreon is S tier.
Let's go.
Jolteon is C tier. Flareon B tier. Vaporeon C tier.
Wow, interesting.
Definitely more diverse there. Did you guys ever play Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee?
I did.
Pikachu and Eevee are overpowered in that game.
Yeah, they are.
It's almost ridiculous how like powerful they are.
I got Eevee.
I got Pikachu.
And I got the Pokeball controller.
The
because that was
throwable
like a childhood fantasy of mine.
one. Aw. To like
Like to throw a Pokeball and catch Pokemon, yeah.
Aw. And you got to live the dream with.
I know.
I actually really like Let's Go Pikachu. To be honest with you guys.
It's cute. Like it's such a like. That is a remake I can get behind more than like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Yeah, it almost doesn't even give like mainline games to me. Like it felt like they advertised it as more of a spin-off, but it was just really good.
The color palette was nice, and the animations were nice, and
Music was great.
you could walk around with the Pokemon, which is what people have been begging for generations.
Yes.
All people wanted to do was walk around with their Pokemon, and honestly, that game did it better than the mainline games do. Like even in those areas where, like, God, like in Sword and Shield, where you can have your Pokemon out, they just lag behind you so bad that they might as well not be there. So props.
I'm gonna save the sick tier list. We did good today, guys. We did good.
That was a long time for just the starters.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like 20 minutes. It was like an hour.
We didn't even do the middle evolutions, too.
I know, we didn't even do the middle one.
I genuinely thought that was gonna take like not as long. All right.
We had detailed thoughts about it.
But that's good. I like when we give like our opinions on like all of these. I think we like we had some good arguments. We learned some new information about each other. I think all around this is just a good time.
I agree. This was
I
fun.
think so too.
The thing that I'm like most like happy that we can like agree on is Rowlet. I like Rowlet.
Oh, yeah.
I love Rowlet.
I'm happy. I mean, we definitely agreed on certain ones like Mudkip too and
Yeah.
Trico even.
Yep.
Like, I think S tier we all pretty much agreed on everything.
Yeah, S tiers are solid. It's solid. All right. Do we want to do another tier list, or do we want to do something else? I can stop streaming too. If we do another tier list, I think I'll stream. But if we do something else, I might just end.
And either way, I don't really have to be anywhere until like the mid-afternoon tomorrow, so I'm chilling.
Maddie, what's your schedule looking like?
Nothing crazy. I need to draft some stuff for my agent, but that's gonna take a little time.
I mean, I'm still good for at least like a good chunk of time. What do we want to rank now then? It could be Pokemon, it could be Pop-Tarts, it could be anything.
Pop-Tarts? Oh god, I haven't eaten all the Pop-Tarts though. I would just say s'mores.
I can't eat Pop-Tarts because I'm vegetarian and they're not vegetarian.
How are they not vegetarian?
I haven't had a Pop-Tart in 10 years. I wouldn't be able to help you with this one.
Okay, well...
I want you to tell me how they're not vegetarian though. I don't understand. What do you mean?
Specifically, the icing that is on the Pop-Tarts has gelatin in it, and gelatin is an animal product. So I can't.
Yeah.
It's super specific. Like if it was a Pop-Tart that didn't have the icing on it, I could eat it, but also like that would be lame. Why would you eat a Pop-Tart without icing on it?
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, at least I like that you recognize that truth, even though you like can't eat Pop-Tarts.
Right, like I've tried it before. I've had this brown sugar cinnamon. I was like, this is just not as fun. Like it doesn't taste as good.
That's my favorite one.
Oh no.
No, I mean it's without the icing on it.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, totally. I was about to say like, whoa, hold up there.
No, that was my favorite when I was growing up. So.
All right. Well,
no, I get it.
What do we review? Gatorade, cereal, Pokemon.
Cereal? I don't drink Gatorade enough to like it. Come on.
I'm a Powerade guy. I can't help with that.
Powerade.
Oh no! I was saying we should do cereal.
Cereal.
Yeah.
Cereal.
You spelled that wrong. Okay.
I know I did.
It is late.
I like this. Let's do cereal. What kind of collection is this? Why are there 3 honey bunches of oats?
Someone has like
whoever made that really likes honey bunches of oats.
Oh my gosh!
All right, what do we think of this selection? I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta find one that like.
There's still 3 Special K cereals, but oh no, there's 4. Sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Who's eating Special K? I'm not old enough.
Oh, this one actually is called Cereal, and this guy has like 2 cinnamon toast crunches. Elf cereal.
This is what he made while he was drunk.
Oh my god.
What is Elf cereal? Are you seeing it? Favorite cereal, Tech High, Cyril.
I think because you spelled it wrong.
Yeah, maybe I do need to spell it correctly. Cereal. Oh my
There
god,
we
it
go.
actually was. Alright, we can do American cereal. We're all cereal. What? This is way too many. Goodness. Best of the best cereals. Cereal because I'm being cereal. Okay, do we want to do cereal because I'm doing cereal, or American cereal, or the best cereal ranked?
I think best cereal. It has more variety, it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
And it's like not specific stuff, so it's not gonna take forever.
This is gonna be.
One of my favorites is not on there.
Which one's your favorite?
I like mini wheats.
Ah, okay.
We can kind of count that in with Wheaties, right?
Yeah, one of my favorites, I would say. It's not like
Okay, I think we can.
it's okay. Okay.
Apple Jacks. I really liked it. I'd give A.
I think A is fair. I like Apple Jacks.
I remember the commercials being kind of
Oh, they were weird.
Yeah,
weird.
they were, but that's what made them cool.
That's why I never ate it.
Oh, you never ate them?
I have no opinion.
They actually really taste good. Like,
Mhm.
I think the milk
I might have, but
afterwards
who
is
knows?
good.
Oh yeah.
All right, Maddie. Hypothetically, if you ate Apple Jacks, would you give them an A tier?
It's like apple and like cinnamon, right?
Correct.
Probably like a B.
What?
I'm not like huge on cinnamon.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, we're gonna get to something soon then.
Put it in A tier.
A, low A. It is low A because the compromise would be low A there.
Look, Laura has the authority because she's actually.
I love Apple Jacks.
I love Captain Crunch. I think it's great. I don't care that like you get injured whenever you like eat them. I think
No,
I think
Oh my
it's
God.
fun.
I'm not the only one. Thank God.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't disagree when people say like, "Oh, it like hurts like the roof of your mouth." Like, yeah, but I like them. I don't care. I would give S, Captain Crunch S.
Whoa.
Really like Captain Crunch. And mind you, it's not even my favorite cereal, but I do like Captain Crunch a lot. I don't think I've actually had it since I was like high school, though, to be honest with you. But I don't care. I still really like
You're
it.
gonna want it after this, though.
I might as well go get some. My favorite
What's
cereal.
stopping you?
I guess nothing. I guess you're right. I'll pick some up at the next time I go grocery shopping for cereal. But that's mine.
I like Captain Crunch berries.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
So A for me. I have to say it can be unpleasant
That's what
because
makes-
of the damage.
That's what makes it fun, though.
I can't make it. It's like-
I don't really like Captain Crunch. I would put it in C tier probably. I don't go out of my way to eat it, and yeah, the injuries I don't think are worth it in my opinion. So
It sounds like B is the compromise then, because we were at SAC.
Yeah. sure.
So these are Cheerios, not Honey Nut Cheerios, just regular Cheerios.
Oh,
If I was like younger, I think I would give this like lower tier, but I honestly really like Cheerios. I like A.
regular Cheerios though?
Yeah. Well,
Really?
okay, I guess you're right. Because Honey Nut Cheerios isn't S tier. It would be A. But Honey Nut Cheerios is definitely better than regular Cheerios. So maybe Cheerios is B for me.
It tastes like nothing. I mean, it's for me. It's like a memory of like me taking care of babies and giving them little snacks with Cheerios,
No.
plain Cheerios. Like that's my association. It's like baby food. I don't,
Baby food.
It's like a C.
See? Okay, Laura, what are you at?
I agree with C. I won't eat Cheerios unless I can put something else in there with it. It's just so bland. I would rather eat Honey Nut Cheerios for sure.
Oh, definitely. Like if I had to choose, yeah, it's the Honey Nut Cheerios.
Why are you licking the blanket?
All right, so we got C for Cheerios. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've had Rice Chex.
I don't think I have either.
I haven't either.
Okay, so we'll make a. How do I do this?
That's one that gets promptly ignored every time.
Mhm.
Have a rope.
I've never even considered it.
NA. Why does it always like do that? Ranking. So Chex is this at NA because we've never tried it. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is tied with my favorite cereal. I think it's this. Depending on when you ask me, I'll say this over the other one. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is S for me. I love it. It's so freaking fantastic. I got a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch on my fridge, and I can see it from where I'm sitting right now.
I completely agree. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my favorite cereal.
Let's freaking go.
I almost refuse to eat anything else. It's just so good. It's the best cereal. Like, period. That's it. S tier.
S tier. I'm liking this. Maddie, bring it home.
I can barely remember if I've even eaten Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That sounds like you can't vote then.
I like barely. I don't know if I had it. Maybe once as a kid, and it was fine, I'm sure. But like, yeah, I don't have an opinion. I shouldn't have an opinion on this one.
S tier. Cocoa Krispies. I've had them a couple times. I think they're fine. I think they're a C for me.
Krispies are just like an inferior Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
I agree. C tier. I don't like them that much.
Maddie, is your vote C as well?
Yeah.
Sweet. Cocoa Pebbles. I like them. I'd give them B.
That's gonna be an S tier for me, dog.
Ooh, okay.
I love my Cocoa Pebbles.
I don't like the texture.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like the texture of Cocoa Pebbles. I would put them at C tier, probably below Cocoa Krispies, if I'm being honest.
Oh no, they're not below Cocoa Krispies. You're wrong on that.
But-
Oh no! How could you? Whoa.
I don't like them at all. So
What?
yeah.
Oh my gosh! So now I know if I ever invite you to my house, I'm just gonna stock Cocoa Pebbles.
And,
Sorry,
and,
Your
Yeah.
favorite?
and then I'll just drink water, and that's it.
Oh, you get your Cocoa Pebbles with water? That's why you don't like them,
No.
Laura. You're supposed to get them with milk.
No, I mean, like, if you have Cocoa Pebbles and I'm at your house, I'm not gonna eat them. I'll just drink water while
I
I'm
see
there.
what you mean.
I'll bring my own box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. How about that?
You're gonna sit next to it on the airplane.
I
That's
will.
fair.
It's gonna be my personal item.
Well, I'm sorry, Laura, but I'm with Maddie on this one. Cocoa
Woo!
Pebbles is not below Cocoa Krispies. I think
Okay.
I gave it B. Maddie gave a high S. C. Low A. Good compromise.
Sure.
Putting it in front of Applejack pains me.
Okay, fine. There we go.
Thank you.
Cocoa Puffs. As a kid, I like them, but as an adult, I mean, this is like the ultimate, like, oh, this is like kid cereal, like, in the sense of like, wow, it's really sugary and stuff like that. Now I'd probably give Cocoa Puffs C. Still above Cheerios and Cocoa Krispies.
Yeah, I would probably put it at low B or high C. It's a kid's cereal, too much sugar. I wouldn't eat it now, so.
Well, you guys are better people than me. I mean, I don't eat it often. I eat Cocoa Pebbles way more. But I'd say like a B. I think that one also messes up my mouth, the roof of my mouth.
It does, yeah.
So, like, I just prefer to eat Cocoa Pebbles because that doesn't happen. And it tastes better. Like, I think it tastes better. Cocoa Puffs are fine.
We can put it at B. Low
It's
B.
an inferior choice. It's like Cocoa Pebbles, Cocoa Puffs, Rice Krispies. Like, you know.
Yeah, that's definitely the hierarchy. Cornflakes, I mean, no, Cookie Crisp. Also another kid cereal. Like, I'd put it at C now. I definitely remember liking it as a kid. And even now, if I were to have a bowl, I'd be like, oh, this is nostalgic, but I can't let nostalgia get in front of the facts. I gotta give it a C for Cookie Crisp.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I remember begging my parents to buy it for me as a kid because I wasn't allowed to eat sugary cereal. And then I got to eat it one time and I was disappointed as a child.
Oh,
So,
as a child, really?
yes, as a child I was like, these are not cookies. Like, what the hell? This is false advertisement. So yeah, no, I would put it as C tier as well.
I think I had it once. I think this is like the one, like my parents let me have sugary cereal, and this is like the exception because it was straight just cookies full of milk for breakfast. I only had it once at a friend's house, and it was fine. I'm fine with tea. I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think so either. Okay, at the sake of sounding like a 4-year-old or like 6-year-old, I still don't like cornflakes. I would put a D tier if I can. I'm like, aw, come on, cornflakes. I don't care if I sound like a child.
I completely agree. I don't like the texture of it. I think the flavor needs a lot of help. I would not go out of my way to eat cornflakes. I don't like them. C tier.
Maddie, where are you at?
I've accepted when I've had to eat it, which is basically like when I'm a guest at like a family friend's house, and this is all they have in their for cereal.
Yep.
It's fine. Frosted Flakes would be better.
Agree.
It's a C.
See?
I wouldn't go out of my way. Like, if I'm looking for bland cereal, like there are better alternatives.
No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, there are some like boring cereal that's better than cornflakes. We
100%.
Literally, Honey Nut Cheerios, like
honestly, I wouldn't
the
even.
vanilla of vanillas.
All right, Fruit Loops. My favorite part of Fruit Loops is the milk. It tastes really good at the end, and for the milk alone, honestly, this is gonna sound crazy, but okay, this is the inferior version of something coming up. So, but the milk is really good, so I'm gonna give it A, which sounds weird, but the milk is just really good.
Hmm. So I don't know exactly what happened, but I think they tasted better when I was a kid. I think they changed the recipe or how they make them or something because they don't, like when I had them when I was older, they didn't taste the same. So I guess they're more disappointing. I liked Fruit Loops a lot, so I'll give it a B. But it's not what it was.
Laura?
I absolutely love Fruit Loops. I love Fruit Loops. I agree with about the milk thing. It's just has that taste when you drink the milk after you've had Fruit Loops. That being said, it's not my favorite, but it's up there. I would put it high A for sure.
It's sounding like A then for Fruit Loops.
I'm fine with that. I haven't had it in a long time.
Honestly, I haven't either. Frosted Flakes, though. I wouldn't consider this a boring cereal. Maybe if I was
Really?
like 6. Yeah, I really wouldn't. I think it's just...
You would.
If I was 6, yeah, it'd be like, oh, boring. But I definitely remember just needing to try it one time before I'm like, oh yeah, this is really good. It's not boring. I'd give Frosted Flakes B.
Fair.
I don't like the texture of Frosted Flakes. I put it at C tier. I would not eat it.
I don't go out of my way for it, so it's just like, see, B is fine too, I guess. Sometimes I like things that aren't overly sugary for breakfast, like some level of like neutral.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
So, oh, it's fair.
I'll put it at C because that still makes that sounds right to me. Here we go, Fruity Pebbles. This is my other favorite cereal. The same thing I said with Fruit Loops applies to Fruity Pebbles. But I like Fruity Pebbles because they're like smaller and they're just easier to eat. And it's just, man, I love Fruity Pebbles so much. I freaking love them. S tier.
Yeah. I don't like Fruity Pebbles.
No.
At all, actually.
No.
I've never liked them. I've always preferred Fruit Loops. I don't like the texture because when they're in the milk for even just a little bit, they dissolve. And I like to have a little bit of crunch to my cereal. So it's kind of miserable to eat them. I would just rather have Fruit Loops. I'm sorry.
No. What do you rank them though?
Oh, if I could break them like lower than C, I would.
Oh my
But
gosh. Jesus.
yeah. But yeah, C, sure.
Maddie, who do you align with? You gotta pick a side.
It's tier for me.
S tier?
Like my favorite cereal.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
It's my favorite.
Yes.
It's your fault, Laura. You can't wait. You have to eat it immediately while it's still crunchy.
Yeah, she's totally right
I guess
on that.
I could just eat it without milk.
I mean, you could. It still
Oh.
tastes good, but you gotta get the milk, cause you get the fruity milk.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm gonna look away.
Maddie, wherever you pick Maddie, I'll
It's
put
gotta
it
be
in.
S tier.
Let's freaking go!
Something.
I love Fruity Pebbles. I genuinely, it is back and forth with me with Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Fruity Pebbles. Like some days I'll say it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and then other days I'll say Fruity Pebbles. But I really like them. Like they're both my favorite equally.
Totally different flavors, but it's like, you know, like so much variety. Like I basically just go between Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles, but I'll choose Fruity Pebbles like 90% of the time.
Let's go! And it's got the Flintstones, Laura. You can't beat that.
Did you not have the Flintstone vitamins as a kid, Laura?
I did. I just didn't have the gummy ones.
Oh,
I had the chalk ones, the ones that taste like chalk.
Oh yeah, I had
Yeah.
the chalk ones.
I did too. And then eventually my
Oh,
parents like
that's
got the
cool.
gummy ones, and like I was like, oh, we upgraded.
I liked how they tasted. I'm just gonna say it.
The
I
chalk
guess
ones.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just a texture guy. I don't like the texture. I feel like I'm saying that a lot.
No, that totally makes sense, honestly. Cause like, when you said for Frosted Flakes, I definitely got what you mean from that. That being said, Fruity Pebbles are great. There's a burger chain here called P. Terry's, and they had like a Fruity Pebbles milkshake, and I was like, that sounds divine. I will have one, and it was very good.
You know, you want to hear something crazy? I went into a GNC, but like, you know, those protein vitamin shops, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they had like Fruity Pebble protein powder?
Wait, protein powder? I thought you were gonna say like protein bar, but a
No,
powder?
protein powder.
Really? What?
I was tempted, but I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? I don't know how to feel about that. And I'm a Fruity Pebbles fanatic. Like, I was like, wow.
Dude, we got another
So,
streamer.
yeah.
Or we got another viewer, my friend Carlos. He says Cinnamon Toast Crunch is B tier. He's wrong.
Oh!
Sorry, Carlos, but this is our list. Cinnamon Toast Crunch
You're
is B tier.
wrong.
I mean, he is. He on this one specific thing. Okay. I think all of these. Well, okay, we'll get to them. But Honey Bunches of Oats. This is another. I would consider this a boring cereal, but I really like Honey Bunches of Oats. Like, when this is the cereal that like my mom would buy, and then I would like never like touch it unless I like really wanted cereal and I just didn't have anything else. But the first time I tried it, I was like, oh my god, my mom's right. This is so good.
Your mom is right. It is so good.
I have no opinion. I don't think I've ever had it.
It is. I still would consider it boring, but it is very good if that makes sense. It is way better than cornflakes. I would give A. You know what? I'm gonna say A.
I agree.
Woo! Trust me, Maddie. You get some Honey Bunches of Oats, you're gonna be like, oh, this is heavenly. Okay, maybe not heavenly, but it's very good.
It's just an inferior version of Cheerios, isn't it?
No.
No.
It's
It has
not.
honey in it, though.
No, but this has almonds as well, and like the almonds
Oh.
make a difference.
That's worse. I
do you
don't want
like-
almonds in my cereal.
And it's crunchy, and
Yes,
it's like
yes.
it
Yeah.
doesn't dissolve like the way that other cereal does, and it's also, I mean, it's got the sweet honey taste. It's great. I love Honey Bunches of Oats.
Well,
Wait,
matter, buddy.
you really gotta try it, Maddie. Like, you cannot knock it until you try it. Trust us, it's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Only if Laura serves it to me.
Wait,
If I go to her,
You will
go to their place.
You're gonna come to my house, and I'm gonna bring you a family-sized box of Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds, specifically what this one is, and I'm gonna have you sit down, and I'm gonna have you eat the whole box. And you're not
The whole
allowed to do
box?
anything else. You're not allowed to do anything else. You just sit there and you eat the whole box.
it's almost.
I can't see any of Ohio until I eat Honey Bunches of Oats.
Yes. There's not really anything to see here anyway.
I mean, you can't say no to that, Maddie.
Oh man.
It's like a threat. It's either Ohio or Honey Bunches of Oats. You have to pick one.
Why don't you just send it to me in the mail?
What?
Would it be okay? But would it be funny? I'll send you a bit. If you do that, I'll send you a video of me eating it. That
Oh
makes
my
me feel better.
god.
You're so confused there, Laura. It was awesome.
I am confused.
Or you have someone from your area who does Instacart. Pick it up and drive it to me.
How about I Venmo
It's
you?
over.
I Venmo you $2 and you go to Walmart and buy it yourself.
I mean, that is probably the easiest way, Maddie.
$2. It's got to be like $6.
No,
Oh,
it's probably
me-
more like, if you get like a regular size, it's probably like 4 something. With taxes, I guess.
The
I
cereal
will
be
check.
getting
I will literally go
sent
on Instacart right now.
just checking. I'll go get one, okay? But I'll also get Fruity Pebbles because
I mean, no one's stopping you. I'm all for the Fruity Pebbles.
yeah, but it's
Okay,
just
they're
gonna have to water it
$4.
down.
That's what I said.
$4. $4 your place.
Yeah, I am probably cheaper than both of you.
Oh,
Let me see. What is it called again? Honey Bunches of Oats?
correct.
The almond.
With almonds, yeah.
Let's see.
Carlos, if you're still in chat, what do you think of Honey Bunches of Oats? He might have left. Man, okay, of all the cereals that we've talked about, Honey Bunches is definitely like, I'm craving it right now.
Good.
It says for the Mega one 624.
Well, that's mega. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Boy, they got a lot going on.
The
okay.
mega for me is $8.
That's a little much, Laura.
That's a lot,
know.
Laura. Why?
I don't know.
Why would you make
What are you
it
guys doing up there?
$8? Yeah, what are you...
Yes, because I directly control the grocery prices.
I mean, you didn't say you
actually,
didn't.
Like this one is $8.50 at a different store.
I can't imagine paying $8 for
This one
cereal.
is $9 at a different store.
Oh, 9 is really pushing it, even if it's like a mega size. Did you ever get those like bagged cereals that are like way cheaper, but you get like
Oh,
way more
yeah.
of them?
Mm-hmm.
That is where it was at.
They don't even have anything that's not family sized. Practically. Okay, so it's $3.77,
Well, more for you then, so it works out.
I guess.
Trust me, you literally cannot dislike Honey Bunches of Oats.
This is just a strange. Okay. Alright.
Honeycombs. I remember having these as a kid. They definitely tasted interesting. I wasn't too crazy about them. Now I'd probably give them C. Definitely above cornflakes and... yeah, probably just above cornflakes to be honest with you.
No opinion. I haven't had it.
I haven't had it either.
They're really not crazy. I think they had really weird commercials when I was a kid. Um, but yeah, if you're gonna get something honey flavored, the goat's right here. Honey Nut
Oh yeah.
Cheerios is freaking fantastic. If I was a kid, I probably would have given like B or something. But as an adult, S tier. Giving it S tier. Not as high as Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Fruity Pebbles, but really good. Like when I'm house sitting for my friends and I open up their pantry and I see they got Honey Nut Cheerios, I'm like, all right, this is gonna be a good day. That's where I stand.
Okay. I like Honey Nut Cheerios. I don't think I'm as excited about them as you are, but I will eat them. I would probably put them in like a low A tier because I'm not going to go out of my way to eat Honey Nut Cheerios, but like, it's good.
I can get behind that. I think that's good. Maddie, bring it home. Tell me you love Honey
S
Nut.
tier.
Yes. Let's go.
I love Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll say A.
Oh.
Because I would put mini wheats in S. Probably.
Okay.
No, put it in S. Put it in S. Yeah.
Woo! Okay, since we've never had rice checks, do we want to just consider that mini wheats right now? Because I have had mini wheats, but I've never had rice checks.
What about the Wheaties? Is that different?
Wheaties is different from mini wheats, technically.
I don't know.
I've not had Wheaties before.
I've
so
never
I
had.
don't know.
I've never had Wheaties either. Let's see. Before I get checked in the comments, let me see. I'm pretty sure they were different things. Yeah, they totally are different things. They don't. Well, mini wheats and Wheaties. I think they are different. Like mini wheats, Wheaties. Because mini wheats look like rectangles. Oh, and Wheaties also look like rectangles. Excuse me. Okay, we'll just consider Wheaties mini wheats then.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. I've never had Kicks.
I haven't either.
I haven't either.
NA. I have had Crave. As a kid, I remember really liking it. But I've not had it in like forever. I honestly kind of forgot about it until I saw this list, and I had to think about it. It's like, have I had this? But when I saw this little image of it, it rang a bell. I'd give it probably B, but that's only going off of like childhood memories. I don't know if it would change if I like had some right now.
Yeah, I remember really liking Crave. I would probably put it in A tier, but like that's one of the cereals that I haven't had since I was probably a teenager, so I wouldn't be able to give an accurate. This is definitely what I feel, you know.
Haven't had it, can't say.
You gave A, right, Laura?
Yeah, I would be okay with it being in B though, honestly.
I feel like we kind of have to since we both haven't had it for like a long time.
Yeah.
Let's put it low B. Okay, Life is good. If this was the cinnamon variant,
I was gonna say, Life Cinnamon is the GOAT. I love that shit.
Yeah, Cinnamon Life is so good. I don't know if I would give it S, but high A for real.
Life Cinnamon, high A. Love that shit.
Yes. Let's just consider this cinnamon. Maddie, what are your opinions on this?
I have not had it.
It's pretty good.
I have no opinion.
So we're gonna plop it into A right here, right in the middle, right smack dab in the middle. Just make some adjustments here. All right, cool. Lucky Charms, Ultimate. I think I said this about another one, but I do mean it for this one for real. Ultimate, like child cereal, because I remember one time, like I think it's not uncommon that you'll pluck out the boring parts and just keep the marshmallows. And the marshmallows are quite nice, but it's not enough to bring the whole thing together. Definitely as an adult and maybe as a kid too. I kind of think I would give this a high C tier.
Considering I have Lucky Charms in my cabinet right now,
Hold up.
it's like a B.
Just casual B, cut to like Maddie eating like 3 bowls of Lucky Charms as we speak.
I should go get this. It's so late though.
I actually can't eat Lucky Charms. They're not vegetarian, so I can't have an opinion on it.
Is it the marshmallows?
Yep, it's the marshmallows.
Have you never had them, or just like?
I have had them before, but I mean, it's been over 10 years. I wouldn't be able to give you a good enough opinion for me to be confident in what I was saying, so...
I'm good with low B then. I know you're like a major stockholder in Lucky Charms, aren't you, Maddie?
I am not. It's just like it is like it's good. It is good, but without the marshmallows, it has nothing. Believe it or not, I think my mom sent me an article ages ago, like of the sugary cereals out there. Lucky Charms is actually one of the healthiest. And if you think about it, like without the marshmallows, like the cereal is completely bland. Like there's nothing to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it actually isn't like that bad for you. It's not that bad. So like it's my healthy sugary cereal.
I'm fine with B then. I'm fine with B. So Pops, I haven't had this in forever, but I do remember having it as a kid. Because do you remember a weird time where they would like give like CDs in cereal boxes?
Mm-hmm.
Like they give toys, but CDs just straight up.
Yeah.
I got one of my favorite Disney movies. I think I would say my favorite Disney movie is Treasure Planet, and they were giving like a Treasure Planet game from like a Pop cereal, and that's like the strongest memory I have. So for that reason, I'm gonna give Pops a B because that's pretty rad.
That's pretty nice.
Right.
I remember liking Pops, but not so much that like it was my favorite cereal. Like I wouldn't ask for it, but I would eat it. You know, I would say B is pretty accurate to how I feel about it normally. So
Sweet. Maddie, what's your opinion on this?
I don't remember if I've had it. If I have, I don't think I liked it that much.
Let's put
But-
it in. Oh, go on.
I'm not sure.
Let's put it in B. I'm gonna sound like a child again. I don't like Raisin Bran. I like raisins a lot though, but I just don't like Raisin Bran.
all I can think about with Raisin Bran was that one Victorious episode. Was that Raisin Bran?
What? What did they do?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know the episode you're talking about where she's
So
like a police
basically-
officer.
Yeah, so basically they were doing like an improv thing where they went over to their teacher's house and they all had like this random like character they had to play.
Yeah.
And Tori's she was a cop that wore too much lipstick and loved Raisin Bran. So she just was sitting in the apartment the whole time with like eating Raisin Bran and like, would you like some Raisin Bran? Like that kind of stuff.
What?
So,
I remember that episode.
And she ended up winning. She beat Beck. But anyway, for that reason and that reason alone, I'll put it a B tier instead of C tier. Because I also don't particularly like Raisin Bran, but that's a really good episode of Victorious.
I like that the argument comes from Victoria's cereal or Victoria's episode.
Yeah.
I'm totally behind it.
Better episodes.
Maddie, do you agree with the Victorious episode?
I don't remember if I've had it. I mean, I hate the name. Just put it in C.
I don't know. Laura made a really good argument, though. I can't counter it.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, good argument. I can always be won over with good, with like a good point.
That's the lawyer in you.
Let's see.
Someday I'll convince you to loan me about $1 million and not ask you to pay.
Nah.
Okay, but hear me out.
Well, you can always ask. I literally do not have that kind of dough, though.
It's okay. I wasn't gonna pay you back anyways.
Oh, yippee then. I guess I made the right call.
I was gonna convince you after the fact that I wasn't gonna pay you back, and that would be fine too.
I like how it's like implied that like that was not going to be part of your argument in getting the money. Can I have $1 million? I will not pay you back. Let me think about it.
It would be so funny if you could, like, I want to see someone do a skit where they actually convince someone to do that, though. It's like, yeah, can you lend me money, and I'm not going to pay you back, and I'll never see you again. I just called you up just for this.
Oh, free money.
It's like, but I have a good reason, though.
I might be inclined to give you $1 million depending on your opinions on Reese's Puff. Reese's Puffs.
I don't think I've had it. I like Reese's.
Puffs.
Peanut butter chocolatey flavor.
Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Reese's.
See, we all know Reese's Puffs. Like, come on.
I think I'd like them on principle.
I think I gotta give them S tier for their advertising.
I have a super hot take about Reese's Puffs.
Go for it.
Oh, here we go. What is it, Laura?
Okay, I hate peanut butter and chocolate together. I hate them.
But
I can't eat Reese's cups. I can't eat what are the Girl Scout cookies? Like,
yeah.
I just like it so much. I love Reese's Puffs.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only time I'll eat them. I would put them up there with like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like, I would say Cinnamon Toast Crunch and then Reese's Puffs, like straight up.
I think that's fair.
That shit.
I think that's 100% fair. And you know what? It's not like regarding the milk, it's not like the fruity taste that I like from Fruity Pebbles.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like it a lot. It's not the same that you get from Cocoa Pebbles. It's its own thing. It's very good.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Maddie, did you say you had not had Reese's Puff in a while? Or ever?
I'm not had it. Always saw the commercials. I think I always went for Cocoa Puffs before Reese's Puffs, but I like Reese's in general, so I'm sure I would enjoy it. I like peanut butter and chocolate together.
Okay, yeah, go to the store tomorrow, get Reese's Puffs, get not Raisin Bran, Honey Bunches of Oats. You're gonna have a great time.
Oh my gosh, I gotta finish my Lucky Charms, man.
You gotta take a little break. They'll be.
There's a process.
But they'll be there. Okay, Rice Krispies. See, I don't really have anything to say. I would consider this a boring cereal.
I agree.
I don't like the texture.
Say it is. Special K. I would consider this a boring cereal, but I do like it. Not as much as like Honey Bunches of Oats. I'd give it a B.
I like the Special K mixed berries, but I'm not a fan of the original or the red berries or any of the other ones. So, if we're just talking original, I'd probably put it in C. But if it was the mixed berries, I'd probably put it in B. So, either way.
Maddie, what's your take on this?
Have I had? I don't think I've had Special K. I don't think so.
Oops. Let's consider the berry variant then. Laura, so B?
Sure.
Alright, we got Trick cereal next. We legally cannot eat these anymore.
Yeah. So whatever you felt like as a kid, like that you liked them, that's where we're gonna have to go with this one, because Tricks are for kids.
I haven't had it since I was a kid, so that's true.
Well, you're legally not allowed to. So.
Yeah, none of us can ever have it. It really sucks.
They're gonna stop us on the way out of the store.
They're gonna like
I mean,
immediately
unless
jump us.
they're gonna ask us how old our children are. I feel like we're at that age.
Have you seen that regular show clip? Where they go like trick or treating?
No.
I'll send it in chat right now, but Mordecai goes trick or treating and he has like 6 like puppets in front of him dressed as like ghosts, right, with the cloth over their head.
Mhm.
But it's just like 6 puppets. It's not like actual children. But he's pretending
Oh
he's
my-
like their dad and he's getting like 6 bags of candy.
That is genius.
I'll send the clip. I love regular show. But tricks, honestly, I do remember enjoying them as a lad. I would give them A.
I didn't like tricks.
Even
I
with
think-
what?
I would give it a C. I didn't like him.
What?
I think I'd give him an A. Or B.
I think we got compromised at B then.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. So not Wheaties, but mini wheats. Which
I cannot eat them. They're not vegetarian.
really? Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
What isn't?
So the frosting on the mini wheats also has gelatin on it. The frosted mini wheats specifically.
Wait, really?
Yeah. And I can't eat them.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That definitely sucks. I would not have guessed that.
Right. Yeah, no, I didn't either until a couple of years into vegetarianism and I read the label and I was like, "Oh, never mind. Guess not."
I would give. I do like mini wheats though. I'd give them. You know what? It is a cereal that gets better over time, and I don't mean like as I get older, but like literally throughout the course of eating the cereal, because like the milk helps with the texture. So at prime texture, I think I would give A.
It's an A for me.
Oh, okay.
I just like it a lot. I do.
We got a consensus then. All right. I think this is a solid list. I think we did good work again.
Go
I
team.
love how you say it's good work. It's like we worked so hard
We
putting this tier
did.
list together.
We did.
I wish work was like this. It's like 8 hours of tier list. It's like good work today, guys. We've accomplished a lot.
Look, this is essentially the round table. We're getting together. We're deciding on different topics that we have different viewpoints of. Negotiating is hard, but we did it.
Compromise.
Yeah, compromise. Arguments.
No
were heard.
arguments.
Both of you won me over with different types of arguments. I think it's just a great time. But yeah. The cereal I am really craving. Of all of these, it's the honey bunches of oats that I'm craving the most, believe it or not.
My gosh.
They are good. I don't know, maybe it's because they're special.
Well, since I have like actual access, the Lucky Charms are just what I got, so that's my craving right now.
I mean, I
I don't
have
have any cereal.
I have Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Cinnamon Life. I mix it up sometimes. I think it was you, Maddie, that said like sometimes you just want to eat something that's like not sugary in the morning.
Yeah.
That's when I'll bust out the Cinnamon Life. Cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop stream here. Thank you, viewers, for watching.